The Girl with the Iron Soul. A tale of courage and a kingdom in chains. In a forgotten village nestled between the scorched hills of a war-torn kingdom, there lived a girl named RINA. She was not like the others, not because of how she looked or what she wore, but because of what she didn't have. A heart. Or at least, not the kind that beats. RINA was born in the ashes of war. Her mother died giving birth, and her father, a blacksmith, forged her life out of sorrow. They said when she was born, her heart failed to beat, until her father placed a glowing iron pendant, freshly molded from the flames, over her chest. The pendant sank into her skin, and from that day on she lived, not with a heart of flesh, but with an iron soul. She didn't cry when she fell. She didn't laugh when others played. Her emotions were locked behind iron walls. The villagers feared her. They whispered stories, she's a cursed child, made of metal and mystery. But they never saw what lay behind her silent eyes. Because deep inside her iron soul was a burning fire, waiting. One day, war returned to the kingdom. Soldiers in dark armor stormed through the village, dragging the young and strong into forced conscription. RINA stood among the terrified crowd, watching the destruction. A soldier reached for a crying boy. RINA stepped forward. "Let him go," she said calmly. The soldier laughed. "And who are you, Iron Doll?" RINA didn't flinch. Instead, she pulled a piece of chain from her cloak, the chain her father once used in the forge, and wrapped it around her hand. With one swift motion, she struck the soldier to the ground. The others came at her like wolves. But something changed. The pendant in her chest began to glow red, hot like molten steel, and RINA moved with the grace of flame and the strength of stone. Every strike she gave was like the clang of a hammer on anvil. Every move sparked with the heat of the forge. She didn't fight with rage. She fought with purpose. By the time the sun set, the village was silent again. The soldiers fled, afraid of the girl whose chest glowed with fire and whose strength could not be explained. RINA stood in the center of the square, alone, breathing hard, but not crying. Not smiling. Just still. That night, the elders came to her. "You saved us," one of them whispered. "I did what I had to," she replied. "But why? After all we said about you." RINA looked toward the forge her father once used. "Because I was built to protect, not to be loved." And that was when the oldest elder stepped forward, placing a hand on her shoulder. "No, child. You were forged to feel deeper than any of us. You carry the weight of the world, not because you are heartless, but because your soul is too strong to break." Years passed. RINA became legend. She wandered from village to village, protecting the weak, standing up for the silenced, fighting battles not with anger, but with justice. She never sought thanks, and never asked for praise. But everywhere she walked, people would whisper, "There goes the girl with the iron soul, the one who feels with fire and loves with strength." And though her chest still glowed like ember in the night, for the first time, RINA knew she was never hollow. The Girl with the Iron Soul. A story of strength. A story of quiet love. A story of a fire that never dies.